I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Smack 'em a gub, it's time for the only news that matters. And Brian May spoke about the stroke he suffered several months ago, noting that he is all right now and that he is just taking it slow. Last September, the May family and the guitar community went through a little scare as the Queen guitarist and living rock legend Brian May suffered a minor stroke, which temporarily made him unable to use his left arm. Soon afterwards, Brian May addressed the issue in public, noting that he has regained his left arm function and that he was able to play once again, urging people not to clutter his inbox with sympathy. Speaking of guitarists in the new interview, Brian May admitted that the incident felt scary at the time and that he wondered whether he could continue as he did before on guitar. He said, "It went through my mind when I suddenly couldn't control my left arm. It was quite scary. I had no idea what was going on. I phoned my doctor and he said, 'Okay, I think you're having a minor stroke. Dial 999, get in the ambulance, and I'll see you there.' But even at the worst time, although I couldn't control where the arm was, I could control my fingers, so I thought, I'm probably not really in danger. I'm alright, I'm just taking it slow." May's wife, Anita Dobson, previously addressed the incident in December's last year, noting how Brian May was playing the piano quite a lot in the days that followed. She said, "He's much better now. He's stabilized now, which is brilliant. I just hope we don't have any more reoccurrences. He's got to use that arm, which was a bit of a challenge back, but yeah, he's good to go now. He's playing the piano quite a lot in the house. He likes a lot of Beethoven, and I love it, and the piano in the house is really just very relaxing." And then he very slowly starts to pick up an acoustic guitar and gradually just exercise the muscles. And it's very quickly coming back. He's just retaining the messages from his brain to his arm that it's actually okay to do what it used to do. It was scary, and also being a genius for someone like that, his brain's overloaded, and that's what it is. He's too clever for his own good. Well, it's good to know Brian May is back to playing guitar. I am a huge fan of Queen. I like some of the Brian May solo stuff. And I actually went to go see Queen with Adam Lambert. Not being an Adam Lambert fan, I really went for Brian May. Yeah, Roger Taylor too. But I just wanted to see Brian May live because I never have. And he was awesome. Adam Lambert's a little too much of a show off. It was a little too much for me, It was a little too, I don't know, he was too blatant. It didn't feel genuine to me. Him on a couch with a little fan, fanning himself. I try to keep my eyes off him and concentrate on Brian May. And Brian May, man, that guitar playing, there's a lot of guitar players out there, and not many you can listen to and go, that's so-and-so. But when you hear Brian May play, he's got a sound all his own. It's majestic, it's incredible, the sound, the notes he chooses to play. He is a genius. He is a genius that wrote many, many, many great guitar parts. And I also think he's an amazing vocalist. I love 39, Long Away. So many great tunes that guy sang, man. He's a treasure, and you know, I don't know if I'll go see Queen again, but at least I got to see him at least once. And it was great. You know, I did enjoy the show. You know, I may be bashing the singer up there, but yeah, he wasn't that exciting. I found everything else more exciting than his, you know, little persona thing. You know, it's an American Idol. You know, I mean, whoever the hell that wins on American Idol is automatically not in my wheelhouse. I don't care if they're gay or straight or whatever. You know, there was that dude that was singing for Quiet Riot that was an American Idol. I think American Idol or some fucking stupid show. You know, and yeah, I didn't like his vibe. I don't know. I didn't like his voice. It just doesn't sound good to me. Oh wait, there was one good guy. I saw it on YouTube. There's a guy that sang a Badlands song on American Idol. I thought he was good. But anyway, back to Brian May. He's a genius. He's awesome. And yes, him suffering a stroke sucked, but thank God it was a minor one, and thank God his arm came back and he can play guitar again. I don't know what, you know, they're doing now. I mean, is it possible they will make a Queen album with Adam Lambert? You know, if they do, they should call it Queen with Adam Lambert, just like they did with Paul Rogers. Queen with Paul Rogers, you know? Another interesting thing about this story is where they told them dial 999 to get an ambulance. See you there. And man, why are we 911? Really, we should be 999. We press the same button 3 times, but if we got to go 9 and then down to 11, and you're having an emergency, you need an ambulance. You know, that 11 make it more difficult, and where you can die. Just hit the 9 3 times. They should change that law, man. The hell? England knows what they're doing. That's why people in England don't die. I mean, they do die, but they die when they leave England, you know? But yeah, it's a fact. Nobody dies in England. Anyway, more power to Brian May, and what do you all think? Leave it in the comments below about what you feel about Queen and Brian May. And also, like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a cob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.